Hello everyone, and welcome to another Howler for an Hour. This is the Backrooms 1998, which is, I guess you could say, yet another Backrooms themed game, not related to anything else I played. I think I played one other game a while back. This one, you take the role of it's basically a found footage psychological horror game taking place in 1998, hence the title. I don't know much else beyond that, but Backrooms are kind of interesting to me, so I wanted to check it out. I was also just straight up offered this key, so I was like, yeah, sure, I'll check it out. But of course, before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, come over to Twitch. We're trying to reach partner over here, but we need more viewers to do it. So if you want to come by, whether it's to lurk or to talk, think about doing so, because it really does make a difference. We also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. And I have a Ko-fi link if you want to help directly monetize my content. Also, I've got a merch store now, so you can check that out for some really cool items. I really recommend it, especially if you like my character. All links are in the description, so check them out at your leisure. With that being said, I think the volume is about where we want it. How to. Okay. Find clues, unravel the story, and how you end up in the back room. Search for supplies, tools, and items that help you escape. This is an escape room game, so you have to check all corners in each path closely. You can also find tools which help you in your journey, such as a spray gun. Yay! There are things you may see in the shadows, or sometimes not shadows. Use your stamina only when needed. Hiding in crawl spaces can be a good idea. Okay, gotcha. I think that's enough information. Let's hop in. Play tape. Yeah, the found footage horror has been a bit of a thing. Had a bit of a resurgence lately. Where it's like, oh, it's a videotape. And it's corrupted, kind of, and it's creepy. It's really surreal, by the way, seeing people get into, like, found footage. As, like, found footage is a new thing that's getting popular. As well as the PS1 style. Retro graphics are being popular. It's a little surreal for me, because I'm old enough to remember those things. So, for a lot of people, it's probably, like, this weird alien thing. Younger people, but... like, yeah, like him. He's pretty young. He would be like, what the heck's a VHS? What's that? Can I chew on it? Like...
And we are rolling.
Ah.
Nice one, Drake. Look at these fools trying to skate.
Ah, those fools tried to skate. The fools.
Come on, man. Do something cool. You want to be famous, right?
Is this running smoothly, by the way?
Oh,
It shouldn't be a slideshow. Hopefully.
Woohoo!
My preview is a slideshow for some reason. But this should be running relatively smoothly. A slick 25 FPS VHS.
Whoa! Oh, shit.
Okay, good. Just making sure. Okay, that's actually a fairly effective intro, I gotta say. They properly recorded that.
What the hell is this?
Okay, I'm down. It seems to be pretty good so far, like how it's put together. So let me check site. One thing I always need to know the moment I start a game is what is the mouse sensitivity, and then I go and I see. Oh, FPS lock? No. Or rather, yes. Why do so many games default to FPS unlimited? Like, no, fuck that. 60 FPS, please. Let's actually not blow up the computer. Like, I don't know, man. So many games want to blow up the computer. Now, what's interesting about the mouse in this game is it has a little leg. Like, there's mouse acceleration, but it's like not like mouse acceleration. It's more like how we're moving the it's like it actually feels like we're moving an unwieldy camera around, you know, from the 90s. Yeah, that kind of works, actually. I like that. It's like kind of annoying, but like in a good way. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. I just noticed something. So first off, there's a HUD element behind my camera. 100. I don't know what that means. It'll probably go down over time. But, did you guys notice something very, very fucking important? Like, did you guys see? It's got a little, it does have a little motion blur. It's a little hard to pick up with the camera. Can I turn that off? We can actually turn off the VHS blur effects. Oh, wait, that turns off. I actually don't mind that. I actually kind of dig that. Oh wait, smooth mouse look. Is that the one that does the? Oh, you know, I kind of prefer having that actually. Well, I don't know, man. It's weird. I don't normally like this stuff, but it kind of works the VHS style. Can I just turn off like? Okay, so blur. It's looking like there's a VHS blur. That's fine though. I'm just curious about motion blur. I don't seem to see anything for motion blur. I'll just leave it alone. So yeah, look at this though. Microphone detection. Yeah. You guys saw it. There's a meter on the side of the screen. Oh no. That's gonna be a problem, I bet. But yeah, as long as the game is it running nice and smooth? It is pretty smooth. I mean, it's all VHS-y, but it's pretty smooth. Oh. It's pretty solid so far. So it turns out if I talk, all the monsters in the game are gonna hear me. Nice. Huh, what's this? Well, it seems to be pocket head flashlight. Alright. Pocket head, angle head pocket flashlight. Why an angle? It's weird. I don't ever see these really. I know they existed, but when do you need periscope type flashlights? I guess they'll look at a nook and cranny. Alright. Press 1 to use the flashlight. Flashlight requires batteries. Oh, that explains the icon in the corner. Okay. Oh, we actually have like oh, we exist. We are a person. We're leaving footprints everywhere. This is actually pretty. Put a lot of work into this. I was noticing the shadow. All right, you guys, let me know if the frame rate drops. Okay, if it drops below, if it ever looks choppy, just let me know. XSplit can fuss sometimes with games with interesting mechanics like this. Though for me, it's running great. So, cocky roaches. Come here. Come here. Come here. I can't take them. Alright. I hope the VHS effects are nice enough to look at. If it feels a little too distorted, I could turn it off. I'm glad they give you the option for that. It's very appreciated.
Guys, you think this is funny?
Remove the barricades up, blocking the door, and open it. Okay. What, you know, I have a crazy idea. Hold on. You want to see my crazy idea? See, the monsters are probably dangerous, but bet you anything that if I make a box stack like that, it's a little. Okay, good. It turns out if I hit spacebar instead of jumping, I whistle loudly. Good. Well, I'm glad to figure that out now rather than when the monsters are out. Okay, never mind. I can't jump onto boxes then, I guess. I thought I'd maybe jump on the boxes to be safe. Okay, you know what? I'm making a little safe spot. What I'm thinking here is if I put some boxes and make a little barricade, maybe I'll be safe. I'm so gonna get something over here in a minute, though. I'm making so much noise. But, like, here's my thinking, right? Like, I'll put a little. Look at that! Look at that! How perfect that is. Okay, so and then have this box here, right? And then if somebody's chasing me, I'll just run over here. I'll just run in here, grab this box, and be like, nope, and then I'm safe. Yeah. Perfect. It's foolproof, I tell you. Alright. Also, some of you on golf. Where are you going? Actually, where are you?
Around?
Oh, I saw. Oh. Can I flashlight? Actually, what button is flashlight? Kind of forgot. Wait, there is a jump button? It is space. Oh, what? Then why did I whistle when I jumped? Who knows? Maybe I'm just whistling to build the confidence to jump. What's that? What? Oh! Right-click zooms. Gotcha. L? No, L is not the key for flashlight. That's weird. There's no actual key for flashlight. And I told me at the beginning, but I forgot what it was. And there's no key here. Oh, we can leave R and T. E and Q, maybe? Oh, yeah. Maybe it was, Huh. Yeah, I'm straight up just holding a camera. Alright, well. Whatever, I don't need a flashlight, I guess. I was freaking... Huh. Okay. Battery for flashlight. By the way, I do have battery for flashlight. It's still nice and high. At least I think it is. I'm legitimately just like, how the fuck did I turn it on in the first place? I forgot what the prompt said. And now I just can't turn it back on. Oh. Oh. Oh, they have an inventory. Okay. How do I... Okay, so you gotta take it out then. Okay. Is there a quick way to turn it off? I'm impatient. One moment. Can I click it on and off? Okay! Wait, what button did that? I don't know. Wait, shortcut? What shortcut? Is there a control menu? It's useless to me, but yes. That wait. Oh, one key. Okay, I get it. It's facing the inventory slot, isn't it? So 2 is... Well, it might be a puzzle item. Maybe I can't pull it out. Okay, solves the problems. Does the inventory display a shortcut key? No, I don't think so. Let's see. Oh, digit 1, 2, 3, 4. Use IM. Okay. Digit. I'm sorry, I saw digit, I didn't know what it meant at first. Okay. I said to look around though, so maybe I should look around the rest of this place, because I didn't quite look around the whole thing. There's this other door. Did I go through here? No, I did not. Oh. I made new friends. His name, I think, was Lee or Liam. Don't remember. Hey, Liam. I didn't know you were in the game. I am playing at his house, but it's cold down here in the basement. I wonder when he'll let me go home. Let's see. Stupid kid. He locked me in here. I've been here for hours, and so this is kind of a weird game. Wait, hold on. I still saying. Here's how to see their player's realistic human shot on the camera. I know, right? So we're supposed to go there, but... Alright. Okay, I can't look down that nook. I wanted to look down there. So I guess I could turn off mic detection, but, no, let's suffer. Okay. Your dirty footprints leave a trail. This can be used as an advantage to see which way you came from. Oh no. Expect me to look at those? They're kind of subtle. Ah. Yes, this isn't obvious at all. At least the chair blocks some line of sight, but... Needs a key.
Hello?
The hello stuff is not me, by the way. It's my character just doing that on his own. Ants. Stop. Oh, it's the black hole ice kid. I've heard about him. Read. Bill told us when he was younger with his favorite jacket after eating lunch. So happy. Love you, X. Huh. That wasn't my shadow.
Guys, this isn't funny.
That was weird. Tricycles are not funny. My dad died to a tricycle. How dare you guys? It's not a funny prank anymore. You know I have PTSD when I look at tricycles. Help me every time you press a tab. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad to have a doll of an umbilical cord attached to it still. What? Well, that's just weird. Strange fetus doll. I guess that's one way to call it. Oh no, is this one of those...
Hello?
This one ended well. Oh, there's more of them. Alright, well. Well, Markiplier would hate this game, which probably means he's played it. Yeah, you're the one that's gonna chase me. Oh, and importantly, I can't interact with things. Without looking at them. We all know where this is going. God damn it. Alright, there's the key I needed. Good. Say hello to Debbie. She loves her chair. Oh, haha. I don't think she loves it anymore. What?
last seen walking on his way home when he was most likely kidnapped. His parents made a public plea to the killer to release their son, saying they just wanted him home safely so they can cook him his favorite meal, spicy fried chicken. Little Thomas's body was found 2 days later near the local forest.
Okay, that's less funny.
He was found wearing his favorite yellow jacket and jeans, the same clothes he had been wearing at the time of the kidnapping. However, both of his arms and his head had been detached from his body. It is said that little Thomas was most likely kidnapped and tortured. His severed head was found near his body, while his arms were found some distance away. An autopsy revealed that he was knocked unconscious with a blunt object, such as a hammer. It is also believed that little Thomas may have been alive when his arms were severed, which could explain why his arms were found further from his body. Little Thomas most likely ran around armless for a few minutes, calling out for his parents to rescue him, to no avail, until he passed out from the loss of blood. That is the point when the killers caught up to him and chopped off his head. The autopsy also revealed that his last meal had been spicy fried chicken. Almost a week had passed since the shocking, gruesome discovery of little Thomas. He was last seen walking on his way home when he was most likely kidnapped. His parents...
Huh. I don't know why the spicy fried chicken thing just feels like such an out of left field comment. Can I hide in these? I think I can. She tapes her arms on in the morning. You know, actually, I'm going to turn off... I've decided I'm actually going to turn off the HSA. Actually, what sounds are there? Normal. Okay. Oh, that's... Oh, for the... Okay, for the... I'm just kind of curious what this looks like when I turn... Oh. Yeah, actually, that looks a lot better when I turn off the blur effects, actually. There's still motion blur, but that doesn't really bother me too much this time. I'm, like, kind of debating. Yeah, I kind of like making the game visible, because I was actually having trouble seeing it myself. Nice clipping. So, yeah, I figured, you know, let's make it a little more visible. Yeah, I'm good. Alright. Come on, then.
Hello?
If I'll say anything, Walden mark you find your user screen again. I miss you, I miss you. Don't make a sound. It could hear, but no eyes.
What the hell is this?
Perfect art. Alright, let's see. Fucking around a bit. It's fun to have the spring pick at. I like it. Some versions can be used to hide yourself, such as long as they're things. Yep. Okay. Hello. Save progress near a TV with a VHS tape player. You can only save, what was that? Once per VHS, I assume is what it said. I didn't quite catch that last line, but alright. Okay, we can crawl down here, or we can go over here. Hi there. I see your head has trouble existing. I apologize about that. Happens sometimes. Oh no.
What the hell?
R and T are not good lean keys.
Hello?
Oh, it made noise. It's fine. No, that was normal.
Guys? You think this is funny?
Like, I'm just wondering at what point we go from scripted spookies to, hey, I actively have to do something to avoid dying. That's concerning. Look, I chose a bad path. I see you. I'm sure you do.
Drake? Liam? Anyone?
That's not a real door. That's not good. I like their attempts to bring some reason to the end of the hallway, but sadly, a scribble on door is not a reason. What? This is new. This is new.
How the hell?
Okay. At what point will we get into the non-scripted scares? Basically, the more a horror game does scripted scares with me, the more, the less tense I get. Because if it's all scripted, then there's really actually no danger. I'm about more mechanical horror, you know.
This is fucked up.
Actual fail conditions. This is fucked up. Fucking hallway I had to walk in and then go back. That's really fucked up, man. Oh, it's a scribbly door. It's real now. Interesting.
Everything feels the same. This can't be real.
We have a very talkative character. I wonder when he'll realize that he needs to shut the fuck up because there's monsters. Because he sure likes to talk a lot. Almost as much as I do. This doesn't feel very Backroomsy, though. It feels very linear, actually. Backrooms is more about... Oh. Huh. Well, that was a jump scare, but an untraditional one. Untraditional? That was a bit... I wasn't expecting giant bug.
This place is fucked up. I need to get out of here right now.
Okay, okay, stop whining. It's not like we can go anywhere. The desire to leave. And the ability to leave. two different things, that. Well, thank you, Billy. Y'all good in there? Yeah, it looks like there's a naked roll mat. Roll mat. Looks like there's a naked roll mole rat. Just hanging out. It's also making baby noises. All right, that's fine. It's normal enough. See it every day. Oh, but why? Don't worry, I can help with this. Let's see. What color is this skin? It's only black. Oh, that's a shame. Let's see. Well, I'll just, how can I improve this? I'll give him, oh, I know what to do. Don't worry, man. I'll give you a happy cap. It's a happy cap. Now you don't have to be sad. Oh, there's iron here. You don't have to be a shadowy person, which is probably sad because you're a shadowy person. They don't generally live the best lives, sadly. But why? Counter argument. Oh, hello. Yeah, okay. But how's the naked mole rat doing? Hi. Will this work? He's kind of watched me.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Is he? Well, he's puking. What is going on out there? Are you guys good?
Better stay quiet. I better stay quiet. I need to control my breathing.
Right. What's it doing? I hear endless steppies. Okay, that's a bit better. Now we're in gameplay mode. Now it gets interesting. Hard to tell where he is. The more I talk, the more likely he's going to walk towards me. Oh. Where? I'm a little confused by what happened there. Didn't feel like he was nearby. Probably something to do with that red light I saw. Alright, well. Okay. Key code. Something, something, 3. Oh, fuck. I do it. It's fine, it's fine. The scariest thing there was the Dad-Sandals he was wearing. Also, somebody write this down. XX3. We need to fill in the X's with actual numbers. No. Here it is. If I get 2 numbers, I can brute force it. But I need 2 numbers. It might be worth just doing a suicide run to find the other numbers. At least we know where to go for him. can hear it run faster when it actually knows something's up. Those I see you things, I think that actually does let it see me. Which means if I walk in front of one of them, he's going to be like, oh, I'm going to go over there. Teleport me on that one. Well, that's
standing right beside you.
I see, so you are. Impressive. Wait, what's this for? Objective pre-completed. You're welcome. I'm good at that. Completed something before I needed to complete it. Heck yeah? Oh, great. I saw that. I'm gonna start running. I didn't really want to run too much, but this isn't badly made, actually. I actually expect a lower budget game than this. Well, I got an objective early. So, now what? I guess I have to backtrack. Our stamina meter isn't very good. Also, we don't... It's one of those games that I find this obnoxious. It's one of those games where you have no idea when your stamina is running out. Because there is literally no meter for it. Chain to cut, okay. What? Like, I don't want to run because my stamina meter is hard to predict, and also, well, they'll probably hear it. Hopeless. I'm kind of feeling like that right now. Clearly, I'm supposed to find 2 more numbers and then open that one thing to get an item that I probably bolt cutters. I bet you anything. Fat lot of good that could do me if I can't find the numbers. Fat lot of good me. Fact, a lot of good navigation does me if I get teleported. The footprints are supposed to serve as a guide to where I've been, I guess, so. The jump scares are a little schlocky, I have to admit. Oh, we're back here. Okay. But, you know, there's... They're close. Whoop. Oh, nope. Barricade. 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 Oh, fuck. Ah, he faced through. Oh. Vor. Okay. So I immediately when I realized how the save point system works, I was like wondering to myself, yeah. So now we're gonna go back a whole bunch of progress. We part of it's memorization, but we also picked up that beanie. Probably don't have that anymore. Yeah, I was thinking of the structure of this game. Really slow paced, and then if you do die, progress lost. So, yeah. This is gonna be problematic. Oh, that's the pit. Okay. So that's why beanie. So I also have to scavenger hunt for all these random items. Follow the arrows. I try to... Yeah, I don't know. This structure doesn't seem too great. It seems like it would have a frustrating... You know what? Let me do something. Let me do something to help myself. Off. 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 Turn that off. Turn that off. So I can talk again. Apply. Oh, it reset the FP. Oh, it's one of those games where it doesn't. Where if you reload, I've seen this with some games. If you reload the, I'm actually in a dangerous spot, aren't I? I've seen this in some games. I've seen this before in some games where, like, if an area is reloaded or if I go to a new map or whatever, it resets the settings of the game, which. That's shitty. I hate when that happens. But yeah, I'm just trying to see. Can I mess with the... I guess that would do it, yeah. There we go. Okay. I have more functionally visible game. But yeah, I see, like, it's one of those games where you can run, you have a stamina meter, and then you get out of breath. But it's really... I don't know if you guys have noticed while I was running around, but my run sucks. It's not much of a run, and my character gets winded really fast, and I can't tell when he's going to get winded and when he recovers because there's no meter for it. So it's one of those horror games where your character is fucking, like, more obese than I am in real life, and thus... I have better if I have better stamina than a horror game protagonist, I usually hate that. But yeah. Oh. He's chilling. Hi, loser. How you doing? I'm gonna mess with you. Ow. 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 Alright. I thought so. Crouching is safe. He can't figure that shit out. So, yeah, I don't know. This seems a little overly difficult, I guess. The way... Oh, shit! Right! Another observation. So here's another dumb thing. I can't just run and go into a crouch. Check this shit out. To crouch, like it worked there, but the crouch key is finicky. Surprisingly finicky. Doesn't always work. Oh, I found the rat room. That one's alive. Good. At least some of Golfstone's still alive. Yeah, I don't know, man. This game seems like kind of ridiculously difficult, actually. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, like, are you feeling your sanity? I don't know. Puppo! Dog picture frame. Where the hell is he going? Huh. Yeah, like it's a maze. This guy can kill you and reset your. This is a game that absolutely needs autosaves. Did you pick up an item? Autosave. Like that would make this hella better. I think it's a great idea. But like honestly, when I die in a horror game with this structure, I just kind of go like, ah, fuck it, and then I start like rushing. Yeah, pull. Maybe wash off some of this blood. Actually, this gives me an idea. What? I'm not very good at maze navigation either. Since this is an unusual part of the geometry, I wonder if I can get the guy stuck in here. Remember, I'm supposed to look for 3-digit... You know what, actually? If we find our way back to the room, I'll just try to brute force it. Hello. Hi. Toy green. Why would... So it looks like there's maybe 2 different scavenger hunts, because the scavenger hunt I have here had nothing to do with the car, train car. So it looks like I'm supposed to scavenger hunt for 2 sets of multiple items, as well as get a passcode. I don't even care about the jump scares. I only care about the guy. Jump scares only work on me if I'm immersed properly. And if I'm just frustrated that I die and lost progress, then I'm not immersed anymore. Let's look around. Well, I found another save machine, but you can only use one of these. You can only use them once, so it's like, okay, well, maybe it's once per time running into it. I don't know. Like maybe I have to always alternate TVs or something. I do think that this had a professional vibe going for it at first, but now I just feel like, oh, but they didn't make it very fun, sadly. Like, you know, that's kind of how it feels.
Sometimes the things you see in the shadows are more than just shadows.
Why is there like a... Hi. You're fine. Jump scares don't hurt me. Honestly, the only way I can navigate a maze like this is by just always taking left or right turns, which I guess I should start doing. That's Kate. She has no head or arms. Fair enough. What? Someone please? I think Doc is kind of just bullshitting. Why? That's a good question. Why did the mailers make it this difficult? Oh, that locker hide didn't work for that person. You know what? Fuck it. Might as well just call it over so I know exactly when it's leaving. I'm most horrified by the prospect of losing progress. Well, they really book it out of there afterwards, don't they? Oh. I also like the bullshit of like, hey, this bookcase fell over and attracted the monster. Fuck you. Oh, stepped up. Well, okay, but the bookcase did fall over. I have basically no hope of dog. Oh! You want to know why I had trouble crouching? If you're pushing against a wall, you can't crouch. I think the thing is, I think when you crouch, you slightly move forward. So if I'm pushing against the wall, I just can't crouch. Instantly, when I need to crouch, I'm usually pressing against the wall. Like right now, I'm pressing it. Actually, what's hilarious here is it seems to work on a normal wall. Is this type of wall, it doesn't work. Good, I got him over that side. That's what I was hoping. Fuck you. Honestly, though, I just really don't like games that rob you of a stamina meter, but still have the stamina system. Oh, for fuck's sake. should stop where I stepped on that though, right? So it's fine. I'll play a little bit longer, see if I can make any actual progress. This is not useful to me. Oh no, he's coming to that location. Excuse me, Mr. Slight Arm Person. Ah. Yeah, I didn't see the glass. Yeah, it's certainly difficult, is how I'd describe this game. That's weird, he didn't care for the glass. Oh, no he does. Learn his AI is technically useful. Oh, the toy train show up here. I guess that was one of the items. Okay. Stop. Yeah, like, yeah, this is the perfect kind of game that I just can't really play. What's this? Oh, there they are, actually. Okay, so I guess you don't need to solve the puzzle. Huh. Of the key code to actually access the, Alright, well, that does... But, like, I have to keep them, though. That's the tricky part. Actually, I do think this is the right direction to go. Thinking about it. At the very least, I think there was a bolt cutter path over here. Wasn't there? Oh, no, it was the dead end to this. Ah, fuck. Yeah, this is kind of just... I don't know. Maybe if the sprint was a lot better and I had a meter for it. But truthfully, I don't know if you noticed, but the monster is faster than me when I'm sprinting. Which, in my personal opinion, is slightly bullshit. Especially with such a bad stamina meter. Like, it's such a bad stamina meter, and yet the run isn't even that great. I also have absolutely no idea what the arrows are actually trying to lead me into. That's just... Is that just a dead end? That's just a dead end. Well, that answers that question, doesn't it? Whistle and hide? Well, yeah, but it would bring him over to where I'm at, which may be not fully useful. I don't know. You're thinking whistle him to a location, then book it out of that location, basically, is what you're thinking? That could work. Fuck. Thought I walked around that. Definitely coming. Thanks, jump scare. No time for you. I can see why there's a no jump scare mode. Well, the game, like, it was polished enough experience, but the gameplay itself isn't very good, and that's a problem with... Like, at least it's trying to have gameplay. That's more than I can say for a lot of horror games. I've expressed this before, but I feel the horror game genre is basically made up of a bunch of people going, ooh, let's make spooky things. Ooh, let's make spooky things. Oh, gameplay? Yeah, we'll spend 5 minutes on that, but we're making spooky things. Like, that's how the horror genre feels these days. This one actually has more thought put into it, but it does not have any difficulty balancing. These manual save... The manual save system does not jive well with this at all. Also, I love how he pops out fucking panting heavily when he leaves a locker. Come on, dude. Like, relax. It's like a lot of other horror games, one big fetch quest. This is basically... Yeah, and that's the thing. It's really well... It's pretty well polished, but it still can only be... It still could just be boiled down to generic fetch quest, which is a bit of a shame and a trapping that a lot of horror games fall into. Again... There's just not a lot of thought put into the design of, hey, what actually interesting gameplay can we make for our horror game? That's never a thought pattern in most horror games. There are some exceptions. But yeah, too many of them are just worried about, like, excuse gameplay. It's just, oh look, a hand-drawn map. No escape, just kill yourself. 473? What? I just got all this, okay. Man, it sure is great how I have a whole bunch of stuff. Man, it would sure suck if I... didn't get back to a save point. And then lost it all. And then thus lost all the progress I made. That would suck. That's the problem here. Let's see if I can return to either the... Wibbly wobbly sounds. Oh great, he's coming, I hear him. Drop it. Thank you. Hey look, I did save in time. That's amazing. Actually, let's look at this map. Can I put it to a shortcut? Hold on. I guess I have to like... Oh, I see. 4, 3... Oh, I see how this works. Okay. 1... Oh, no, I see. 1... Let's put this on 2... Ah, I see how this works. Oh, I have a limited inventory, I just realized. I didn't think about that. Cinema Forgiving with saves? Well, I mean, like, if you take Resident Evil, that is a limited save, but at the same time... Really? They don't let you hotkey the map. Which means, despite the fact that I put a hotkey on it, I have to open my inventory and hit examine. I'm actually done. The fact that I can't quick open the map is the last killer for me, honestly. But let's look at this map, though, before I quit. So... Well, alright. I think the classroom is where... Map was found here. That's another thing. The map was really buried in there. Good luck trying to find it. Yeah, I noticed, like, we have limited slots, and we are actually picking up a lot of items, so that might be a problem. I also have no idea where I'm at. Let's see. We're at a TV, so is there a totem right outside? I'll try one more thing. I'm curious if we can... Let's see. Let me see if I can enter the passcode. Okay, so it immediately turns left. Coming out of that, so... Immediately turns... Oh. Does it go both directions or just left? Oh, it does go both. Okay, so it's at... we're at the... Why can't I hotkey the... It's really annoying to me. Hotkey in the map is a no-brainer. Why doesn't it let you do that? Like, it even lets me, but it doesn't actually work as a hotkey, so... Right, straight. Okay, so... Right. Left. Straight across. Left. Right. Whoop. They really gotta fix the whole, if you're crouching against a cubby hole, you can't actually crouch. It's probably just a little, oh. Let's try this. This is where the whistling is useful. There we go. If I'm correct, I have now gone straight across. This is so bad that I have to open it like this. So it's straight across, left, right, left. Okay. Alright, what was the code again? Yep, well, you missed, huh? Juked you. Okay. Do I... Ah. What was this again? Is it 475? No. 473? Ah, there we go. Right. Well, you know, you can open it now if you want. Right. I didn't know how to open it, but I noticed when I was putting it down there was a take prop, so I got the bracelet. Okay. Bag and beanie. Oh, I know the beanie is. Well, and I'm guessing the bag is probably past one of the bolt cutter doors. But I don't know, man. Should I try finishing this up, this one quest? See where it goes from that? So I'll leave it up to you guys. Okay, left and then straight and then right. I wanted to get to here. I mean, technically speaking, I have all the items except for 2, so I guess the objectives are complete. Oh, my AC is really noisy all of a sudden. Just a Duracell. I don't remember where the beanie was at the end of the dull corridor. It was kind of a long circuitous route somewhere. I don't remember where that was. Good night, Reese. I mean, having the map helps immensely, even if it's really awkward to pull it out, which is unfortunate. Left, right, straight, left, straight. Oh, okay. There. Ah, here's the clock room I saw talked about. What's this? Oh, that's the backpack. Okay, so that's literally everything except for the beanie, which I technically already found before. This empty syringe, okay. Where the hell am I right now? Well, I just passed the clock room. Alright, see you later, Liam. And thank you, by the way. That'll work. Where am I right now? I went through the clock room. And then I went to... Actually, I have no idea. I'm in some sort of little something corner. I'm not your daddy. Go away. Fuck you. Take that. Well, I mean... You done? Listen, I knew that was coming because there was just a weird gap there. Like, obviously, something was gonna happen with that. Obviously. I mean, I've kind of learned the AI of the monster, but... And back up the save room, but it's the one I last used, so I can't use it again. Alright, well at least it gives me... Okay, let's see if I can figure this out. Apparently I'm very close to actually solving this, so I'll try to solve this one section of the game. Okay, so... Sometimes the walls change, so that's just a teleport. Let's see. Did I went down that little gated path at the very northern part of the map, I think. Well, I know the beanie is not behind the gate, because the beanie was something I got for the bolt cutters the first time. I want to say the beanie is in the mannequin... No, wait, the mannequin area had something else, didn't it? I don't remember now. I honestly don't remember. That was a scare hole. Yeah, exactly. Right, as straight as possible, and just keep going that direction, and then turn right. Okay. I always miss the rubble. The refuge. The... dog. I just give up. Just give up. Just whatever. There. Divert. Divert works. In all actuality, fuck you. Okay, that's this room. Okay. So I'm in the how to put it? The room on the north part of the map that is just to the right of the room with all the doors. I'm trying to work my way to the TV on the left. And then I think I might know where the beanie is from there. So, straight down, right, and then kind of straight across the pool room and a little bit to the right to get to the TV. Okay. Did I read that correctly again? Let me see. Yeah, so we go straight across, down, and then right when we can, and then straight across. Sounds a little close. I don't think the jump scares affect the monster, only if I step on glass and stuff. Which means the jump scares are in my head. Probably, at least. Oh. Oh. Okay. So yeah, I will solve this one part of the game. See where it goes. Wait. The TVs are one use. The TVs are one use. You can't... I thought it was alternate use, like you always had to use a different one. No, they're just one use. That's lame. I thought I could, you know, anchor myself. You know, going between save points, which would make kind of sense, right? Little oases that way. But, no, apparently that's not correct, because it doesn't work that way. Alright, just to double check. This was not the beanie, right? Yeah, because the door was open, so I just want to double check. That was the train. Okay. I guess I'll just keep hugging the right wall. Yeah, I think I'll just keep hugging right walls for now. That might run... I don't know where the beanie was. But if I keep hugging right walls, I'll eventually make it back to a TV. Teleport around... Yeah, that's probably why I couldn't remember where it was. You are correct. It was quite a random teleport. If I get the beanie, then I just have to go to that one totem thing. Which is marked on the map and easy enough to do. Very good. Oh yeah, this room. It's easier to eliminate possibilities with the map. Yeah. that's medicine. Yeah, the jump scares are definitely too frequent. Too bad no jump scare mode is literally an entirely different mode, so I can't really use it. I give up, Brian, 1998. I feel that. Shut up. Okay, I'm in the totem room. Hold on. Let's look at our map. So, I'm technically with the right question mark next to the totem. That's where I'm technically at right now. So, what do? I guess... I suppose... Well, if I go... Okay, if I round the corner to my left and do a U-turn, go straight, right, and then right again. That dead end might have something. I guess I need to check the southern area because there's a few little dead ends here and there. Maybe the bees on one of those. It's better to do numbers on YouTube at least. No, probably won't. Well, it might actually. Depends on if Backrooms are still in popularity or not. Ah, so this is the... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I've set an objective. If I die again, then I'm done. But if I will try to complete this. So let's see. Oh, I went to the... Whoops. That works too, I suppose. Okay, I need to go right, left, and then right until I hit a dead end. Okay. Then I'll look at my map again. The problem is, look at the maps real time, so... Okay, that one got me for some reason. Well, let's see. I should be in that... Okay, I should be there. Now I go straight in the little path, then right again to get to a dead end with a big area. Okay. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You motherfucker. Okay. Wow, I had no health either. So if we reset, that puts us all the way back to... Yeah, this is kind of dumb. I wonder if this is the entire game. Do you think there's anything else after this? Make totem, finish game? I wonder. If trying to hide while it's that close distance dead. But the thing is, like, there's no other option at that point, though. Yeah, it's all the way back here. So, yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? First, I'll go back to this. So yeah, it's. I'm gonna look this up. I'm actually curious. Oh, I'm done. I'm absolutely done. But I'm gonna look this up because I'm curious if. Is that the whole game? That's an interesting question. Because from what I can see... What? How did this person... Okay, hold on. Watching a playthrough. They took an hour to beat it. Actually, it took 46 minutes. Good on them, I suppose. Looks like they were in that quest. They're grabbing all the stuff. Wait, hold on. So he was collecting. Yeah, so they collected items. I'm confused about something. Collect. They did a decent job. Doing it faster than some of us. It's faster than I was. Collect. They needed the beanie. Where was the fucking beanie? They also had the beanie as our last thing, so. Yeah, I was right. It was just some down. It was in a red area, I guess you could say. So you collect all the parts. So once you collect all the parts, apparently it says find a way to escape if you can. Once you have everything. At which point you. Huh. Well, I don't know. He got the beanie. He didn't actually go back to the effigy idol thing. He just got the beanie. Turned a few corners from the beanie location. Found a door at the end of a hallway, which I think was just one of the doors I went through. But before he could go through it, it cuts to the VHS tape. You know, that intro cinematic? It cuts back to that, and it plays it again. But then it rewinds. And then it shows it shows the kid that this story is about walking through the forest. And that's it. So what you get for collecting all the things is an indie cinematic, which is the same cinematic you saw at the beginning. Then it rewinds, and then it shows the kid walking through the woods with nothing happening to him. He just walks through the woods, and then it does a big text scroll saying, well, I can read it off. Almost a week had passed since the shocking, gruesome discovery of little Timmy. The 11-year-old was walking on his way home when he was most likely kidnapped. His mother made a public plea to the killer to release her son, saying he wants him home so he could cook him his favorite meal, spicy fried chicken. Wait a minute. No, this text scroll is the exact same thing that was said on the radio in the game. That radio I listened to. That text scroll at the end here is apparently the exact same. It's the script for that. So, and then it gives another text scroll describing Liam Williams, 18, and Drake Salvatore, 19, are both charged with the kidnapping, torture, and brutal murder of little Timmy after police found a VHS recording belonging to Paul Hart, also 19, after he was admitted to hospital from a skateboarding incident where he died from his injuries just minutes later. So that was our character. The VHS footage shows all of them involved with the kidnapping, captivity, torture, and the brutal murder of little Timmy. They say that they were not that bad to him, and also found his favorite food before the murder took place. Not too bad. Both Liam and Drake received the death sentence for this crime. Paul Hart died for the skateboarding incident. And then it shows a picture of Timmy, which we saw on that one stand, anyways. And it's just a couple photos of them skateboarding, and says thank you for playing. That's not really worth the trouble. That is not really worth the trouble. Yet again, it's another case of a horror game, which actually, in this case, actually has a fair amount of work. Like mechanically speaking, like how I was controlling the character, how the visuals were put together was actually pretty well done. I thought the intro cinematic was pretty interesting too by itself. But knowing that going through all of this trouble with these limited saves, you get 3 saves and that's it basically. And I really hate that sort of system when, you know, losing progress like that. But yeah, I guess you're supposed to go around, not die. You have a pathetic stamina meter, pathetic sprint, which is unfortunately common in horror games, which doesn't even let you outrun the monster, so you're kind of screwed if you hide with it nearby. I think if it's just close to you, you're kind of screwed in general, unless you find a crouchy point. That's the only way to get away from it at that point. But, yeah, I don't know. That's a lot of work. It's a difficult game. And the reward for it is you're just walking towards a door, it cuts out, it plays the same cinematic at the beginning, rewinds, shows little Timmy in the woods, and then does a text crawl, which is half what you heard on the radio in-game, and half just kind of a conclusion. But it's literally just white text on a black screen, nothing interesting. And that's the thing. That's the problem with this sort of thing. Like, a lot of... It feels like so many horror games. All they focus on is, how can we spook the player? How can we scare the player? Never mind focusing on making the gameplay good. I will commend this game for actually having gameplay. Unlike some horror games which have none. But unfortunately, this went the other direction with it and gave it gameplay that makes it unfun and difficult. Because there's a very fine line between something being tense and something being frustrating. And horror games have to toe the line there. They have to lean towards tense, but avoid frustrating. But yeah, so I personally think, well, it's not just the Backrooms game specifically, Hyper, being rushed to cash in on a flash in the pan. No, I think that's just the horror genre in general these days. I don't know, man. All these nothing games coming out, either with gameplay that's frustrating, or gameplay that's basically non-existent. Regardless, though, much like a lot of the lesser gameplay games, this game didn't really have that much to it. Yes, it was difficult, and it kind of worked correctly, but ultimately it was just a scavenger hunt again. This is not that different from Slender, ultimately, you know? I played some amazing horror games, which is the reason I'm so scathing when I run into horror games that I think aren't doing what the horror game genre can do. And that is create a very effective blend of tension, fear, interesting gameplay, systems that can work off of that. It's so engaging if it's done correctly. But it's so rare these days to see horror done right. Because most people just want to cash in on, oh, I'll just make it really scary. They don't think about the gameplay. They don't think about the difficulty balancing. And most of them are just, yeah, we'll just throw in some fetch questing so that the player is forced to walk around the spooky place. No actual gameplay, no actual engagement. Just, hey, we're going to give you an excuse reason to go walk around. And honestly, despite the fact that the atmosphere, the scares are the thing being focused on by most devs, the stories tend to be lame. They tend to be retreads of the same tropes. Or they tend to be so simple that there's no investment. Like, you get to the end of the game, you're like, this is one of them, too. Like, you get to the end of the game, like, yeah, that's pretty shitty. Like, these skateboarding douchebags, you know, killed little Timmy, and it's like, that sucks. But, like, there's not really a lot of investment there. Especially with the structure. Like, it feels very unmarried from the gameplay, doesn't it? Like, okay, murder, alright, gotcha, and the monster, I guess, is a representation of that. But what does it have to do with the Backrooms? What does it have to do with the gameplay? Nothing. Because the gameplay, in most cases, is completely unmarried to the horror, to the horror game's, you know, atmosphere and plot. Usually, it's just an excuse to do an action and have gameplay and have, you know, more game time. It sucks because I really do like the horror genre, but it's so rare to see it used effectively these days. I wish eventually that people will start trying a little harder with their horror games and not just completely focus on how can I scare the player. No, how can you get into the recesses of the player's mind? How about that? That requires a full element of good gameplay, good atmosphere, good horror, good not horror, knowing when not to scare the player. Knowing when to just let silence be the scary thing. But maybe people don't know how to do nuance these days, a lot of horror developers. Well, I'll keep looking out for horror games that look interesting to me, and maybe eventually we'll find some good ones. We have occasionally on Howler for an Hour, it's just rare, I suppose. In any case, that was the Backrooms 1998. Not a full playthrough, I can't label as that, but you really did see the whole game, pretty much. My description is literally just about as vivid as seeing the ending yourself. So, but yeah, that was the Backrooms in 1998. I would not recommend it.